Welcome back to Rasta's Realities, where my reality is your reality. Thanks for joining in when you could be any place in the city. Roll with me as I go into the center and enter into our reality. Like, share, and subscribe if you enjoy the content. This video comes by way of an email that I received regarding the seriousness of my tone in some of my content. I'm aware of what they're saying, as I have been asked numerous of times, was I in the service? I answer no. Why do you ask? They reply,
your demeanor is always that of a disciplined soldier, reserved and to the point serious.
At that point, I reply, nah, it's just respect for myself enough to represent me correctly, as to not be misunderstood or portrayed in the light of those who are responsible for television programming. Emphasis on programming. You know how they do.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
So in the interest of lightheartedness, here's my attempt at it. It's April Fools. Conveniently a joker's tool for laughs, shits, and giggles, and I'm with it. Here's a joke that I heard. The school bell rang. The students began to pile into class, but one young man enters with tears in his eyes, with a sad look on his face, and the teacher immediately became concerned. And as the students looked upon him, the teacher asked, "What's the matter?" The young boy, sniveling and snotting and crying, he pulled himself together long enough to utter,
I heard my dad tell my mom that he was going to eat that pussy.
Now back to our regular schedule. A kid is watching TV and suddenly yells,
Mom! Look!
Mom rushes into the room to see what the commotion was about.
What is it?
The mom stated. The kid says,
It's Arnold from Different Strokes.
Mom chuckles and says,
That's Lori Lightfoot.
This content is brought to you by What Nuts? What Nuts? So I was doing what I do as a supervisor, managing my crew of 23 at Wrigley Field. And as the game was winding down, I felt like being mischievous. So I went to my backpack to retrieve a product that I purchased for this type of moment. It was a little bottle of spray called Liquid Fart or something like that. There were so many people drinking, hollering, cheering, and mingling. So I uncapped the little bottle, careful not to touch my clothing with it, as it was a disgusting smell. I waited until someone walked by, and I would only spray one spray, as the mixture was pretty funky, like doo-doo in liquid form. They would walk by and unknowingly into the funky smell and instantly look around as their face balled up in disgust, not knowing that the smell was artificial. Another time, I bought the same bottle again, and this time I waited until the concourse was full of walking people. And as I walked behind the person in front of me, I would spray the foul odor, incognito style, and watch the people freak out at the stank that would clear out an area. One more. Now, this was in 2007 or 9, when there was a magic trick shop on Pulaski. My younger brother and I purchased some fart packs. It was a small silver pouch with an additional inner pouch that you would have to pop and toss it and it would mix whatever mixture was in the inner pouch and whatever was in the inside of the silver packet, and literally blow up like a balloon and eventually burst, like popping a paper bag, releasing a funky smell. So eager to test the product, my brother and I got on the bus, popped their in a pack, and tossed the whole thing and went to a different area of the bus and waited for the melee to unfold, giggling the whole way. And when the outer pack finally busted on the bus, which sounded like someone popping a potato chip bag, and as the bus filled with the funky mixture, people began to run from the area, holding their noses, laughing. Some people even got off before they stopped to escape the effective stank pouch. Oh, the good old days of mischievousness. They were grand and provided some deep belly laughs. Disclaimer: no one was hurt during these pranks, though in retrospect, I should have recorded the reactions to provide some reference material. Thanks for watching and listening. If you like the content, do me a favor and hit the like and share button, as it helps the channel grow and you are participating in history. I am Rasta Kyobo Mani, or Rasta Reality. Peace to you.